That was weird. My internet's been not consistent in the way that I want it to. It might be because of the weather. It might be because of updates that are happening. We had an outage yesterday. That's when to be honest with you, when I started stream, I didn't really want to play Pokemon. I just felt like I was playing too much OYO, so I just kind of did some like government mandated Pokemon, and I was just way too tired for it. And then I just, my internet died, and I just fucking fell asleep. Honestly, okay, to be full transparency, it was only out for like 15 to 20 minutes, but my brain was so like internet pilled that I was like, I might as well just fall asleep. It's bad. Anytime there's an internet outage or a power outage, my first instinct is to see like if the food in the refrigerators and the freezers, everything is okay, and then I just take a nap. I will just take a nap in the cold with all the lights off. Just hope it comes back, because I just don't feel like going through all that. Like, I don't. Like, just let me go to sleep. like, all right. If I can't get any stimulation in the real world, let me go to the dream world, okay? Let me see what happens there. Because I'm like, I can't read. There's no power. There's no light, and I'm not gonna like get my battery to go down, like my phone battery, in case there's an emergency or something. So I just fall asleep. I'm just. Like, I'm over it. I mean, what else are you supposed to do during an outage? Ah! Tell spooky stories. Ah! You knit? I don't know how to crochet. My stepmother knows how to do it.
Get your hands.
One of my good friends knows how to do it. Justin knows how to do it. I need to crochet. Now why did I do that? Oh God. I know, it's no longer that. He's a knitter! I'm not a knitter.
Time extension.
Flag is out. This is the final lap.
Blue sky, blue sky, I see.
Yeah.
Blue sky. Please don't let that. Yes, bitch! Fuck you, Tails! Ah! Wait, why? What the fuck is happening to me? Finish!
I guess I took a bit too long.
Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm back in normal lobbies. Oh, oops. It's right. Okay, let me see if one of my mods I can let me take out the SpongeBob one. That might fix it. Let me take a look. It's such a good emote. It's such a good emote. It's such a good emote. Can I be honest? You know what I need right now? I do see one of my mods works. Okay, first of all, did I fix the gadget situation? Let's take a look. I see it is not fixed. Fuck! Wait. In the night, I want to see you stand. Y'all like SpongeBob? Y'all like SpongeBob? No, you ain't. In the night. In the night, dreams the light. I want to see you standing there. Oh my god, I can't wait to play. In the night, dream the light. I found someone who really cares. Wait. You just had to be there. You had to be there for 90s and early 2000s Sega. You just had to be there. If you're not there now, then it's kind of like, well, now it's just basic, boring company bullshit. Like, but. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Like, you just had to be there, you know. Like you just had to be there. Like Pokemon before, you know, it released things like Legends Arceus or Legends EA. It's like that. You know. Oh, if you weren't born yet, then you should have had older siblings or your parents introduce it to you.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Or cousins.
Get your hands off.
Move, bitch! God damn it! Let's see. Family Next Gen didn't have any consoles. Most of Nintendo and PlayStation. We had a PlayStation downstairs actually, and you know what happened? There were games on it. I never played it. Even when I just thought it was too like grown up. Is that weird? I think there was like some like rated T game or something, or rated T, and I was just like, oh, this is a little too adult for me. Sorry, you can't play it. I could have actually, it was a PS1, and I could have played it. I just didn't like, this seems like something not for kids, so I'm not gonna play it. Although that was me for a long time. I didn't watch anything that wasn't a cartoon till like 13.
Time extension.
That's a Raven. That's a little too spicy for me. High School Musical? You know I don't like spicy food. Come on. And I have no item. Momo Chow is the most dog shit doo-doo fucking below average individual?
That was pretty good, I guess.
What was that? Might as well call him Dog Chow. Hold on. I had an Xbox that was given to us. Oh, I had an Xbox too. And that's where I learned about, no. Xbox, I played Halo? No. Marvel, no. Star Wars, The Clone Wars. And Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball 2. Monkey Ball Deluxe, yes. My mom did not give a fuck about M-rated games. My parents didn't have to do that because I did it myself. I'm like, yeah, mother, this is a little bit too, sorry. You don't want me to grow up into a thug, do you? You know the statistic of black males that don't make it to the age of 25, right? You don't want me to join that category, do you, mother? Otherwise, what are you doing with these M-rated games? I can't play these. You're gonna have to give me some Barney or something. Because I cannot play with these. Bale 1? No way. What I'm gonna do with this dog shit? Ooh. It took me the longest time to like acclimate into anything that was more adult. I was not the type of person who was just like, yeah, I'm ready to like start smoking and going to parties and stuff. I was so like not like, ooh, I'm ready to play M-rated games. I'm like, no, I'm ready to drink. No, guys, we have a test on Monday. What are we doing? Vodka? What are we drinking vodka for? We're 13. What about our frontal lobes? Oh no.
Get your hands off.
I just, you know what? Oh, God. You think you're a nerd? No. I was a well-behaved nerd. I was like turbo nerd. Like, seriously. Like, answered my, like, raised my hand in class every time there was a question, like. Now, I wasn't a nerd enough to tell on people. I never told on anybody. I let everyone have fun. But I've told you about like one of my fucking about like one of my friends who was like more of the, you know, obvious, like, you know, like rebellious teenager type who went to his girlfriend Taylor's house to make weed brownies and have sex on the couch while I played Pokemon fucking Diamond on my pink DS. Why was it the same room? What? What? I was like, oh shit, I found Chance. Oh. What? It's like we're in 9th grade.
Flag is out. This is the final lap.
I didn't even know what they were doing. I didn't know what they were doing at the time. I'm like, they seem to be really close. I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know. They seem to be really good friends. I'm telling you, it was Dweeb City for me.
That was pretty good, I guess.
Why'd they do it in front of you? Well, because I was just sitting on the couch. It was like there was a couch facing this way, and there was a couch facing the other way. And I was like playing Pokemon. I wasn't even fucking looking. I thought they were just like kissing and stuff. And I'm looking over, and I'm like, he's like fucking like, ugh. And I'm like, and I just like, okay. And I just look back at my game. Please. I'm like, what are you doing? Now, okay, unfortunately I did have a crush on him, so maybe he was just, okay. The way he looked at me, like, it was ninth grade, okay. I didn't know what was happening, all right? I didn't know. It's like, I don't know. Oops. 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 Alban cheese. What did I walk into? It's just, you know, early stories. We were talking about school earlier. Wait.
Later.
Better behave yourselves.
Oh my god. I'd be devastated. Well, it was weird. It was weird. Like, it was weird. He was British, but he like lost his accent like completely, and so he tried his best. Like he tried his best to like get rid of it. I don't even know how we became friends. I think it was because Gamers Club. There was a Gamers Club that we were both a part of. Yeah, and we used to play like Smash, like Brawl, and like Halo and stuff. I still have a friend actually from that. His name's Brian. He's sweet.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah. Howdy, hobo. Hi, Jakey. But no, he was the one who introduced me to Final Fantasy 13 because I remember it was me, him, and Steve, and we went to his house, and it was like really late. It was like the latest I've ever stayed out, and we were in the Vistage, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Because up until this point, like, Mama didn't buy video games very often, so I was only used to playing like on a Game Boy or whatever, right? And then I saw Final Fantasy 13, and like some neurons activated, something in my mind shifted. Ever since I saw that, I was like, I don't care what it takes, I need it to be mine. Because he didn't let us play, he just made us like sit there quietly and watch. He had a very dominating personality. Anyway, he made us sit there quietly and watch. And when I tell you I was gagged, I mean, you know how much I love the game. I still love this game to this day. Like, it was formative. Please get away from me, oh my god. Listen, okay, little ninth grade me was figuring it out, okay? It took me quite a bit to learn, like, a lot about about not being a fucking dweeb. It also didn't help that, like, I moved schools a lot. I went to 10 different schools growing up? 9 or 10, I forgot.
Final lap.
I went to a lot of different schools. And it's just because I moved around so much. So I never got to keep the same friends until like high school. Because technology wasn't really there yet, fuck me, bitch! Maybe we can try it. Really now, no item. You know I'm fucked, right? You know I lost his race. I might as well just uninstall. Ugh.
could really go for a
He
cup
did.
of
He
coffee.
made us sit there and watch. No, seriously. He was just like, I could have beat his ass, honestly. I could have beat his ass, but he was on a lacrosse team. You missed out on Ace's formative cuck years? You can call it that.
Better behave yourselves.
We got it. Okay. Like if you get it, you get it. Okay. There was just a mutual understanding. Okay.
Better behave yourselves.
There was something for everyone that night. Oh my god. He was just my bully. It wasn't actually, but like, but yeah.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Let me tell you, none of you, like all of you, are like nowhere near my nerddom, okay? It knows no bounds.
Get your hands off.
Unless one of you was like on the academic team or something, like. You know, I never gotten this way. Let's try it. I hate it. Debate club? Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I can absolutely support that sound. Yeah, you know what? More I learned about you. You were kind of like an academic superstar, weren't you? Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Time extension.
We all were? Okay. Okay, I don't know if all of us were, but. The gifted kids. Yes, I was gifted, yes. Oh! This cart is so bad. I might Kate Marsh. This is so bad.
Flag is out. This is the final lap.
Every time I play this dog shit, I always regret, like, everything. This is so bad. This is so bad at my relapse. Like, oh my god. What the fuck? That was the most dog shit race I've ever seen in my life. That was so bad.
I guess I took a bit too long.
And then a neurodivergency stopped me, or stopped being a boon, and also depression kicked in, so we all fell off. For me, it was like, things were really lax at home here where I lived. And I skipped school like a lot because I stayed home and I played a lot of games and I made YouTube videos on my first channel. And then my grades were slipping because I would only go in for tests because the work was so easy. And my counselor was like, you can't just keep No Child Left Behinding and like getting high grades on the test. Like, you have to be there for the material. And I was just like, yeah, but I don't really like it. So then I was truant, or I was almost truant, but then I started going back, and then I moved, and then I had to take remedial courses because I had to go redo the classes, and then I skyrocketed from like that to taking like AP classes. Oops. So mine was very tumultuous. It was all over the place.
Better behave yourselves.
And then I did band, then I did jazz band, jazz band, jazz band, concert band. I played for church. We had Sunday school. I played basketball. What else did I do? Fuck. Drumline, basketball, jazz band, church. There's one more thing I did too. I was full of extracurriculars. It was bad. My parents like loaded me on them. It was a lot. Hey, yes, I've been trying to figure this game out and I need a good rundown on good gadgets if you don't mind. Level 1 quick charge, level 2 quick charge, level 3 quick charge, and level 4 quick charge are all really good. Ultimate recovery is your friend. I'm sorry, quick recovery is your friend if you don't want to play those. Mini ring game boost is fantastic. Especially when you run it with slipstream bounty, because you are essentially getting a benefit from slipstreaming, and that you're trailing on people, and you're also getting rings for it on top of accelerating from getting rings. So it's really good. What else? Don't stack too many ring game boosts because there's a cap to them. The only cart type that doesn't have the same cap is power vehicles. But power vehicles have really shitty handling, so can we not go to Dinosaur Land, please? Okay. Oh, hell yeah. See? Oh, I hate it. No, I hated basketball. I hated basketball because, like, love my parents, but, like, you fucking idiot, you're supposed to let me naturally acclimate to like it, not fucking force it down my fucking throat. Do you know how successful I could have been if I actually liked it? If I hyper-focused on basketball like I did on stupid Pokemon and Smash, 10,000 hours of Brawl? What if I did 10,000 hours of something I like doing instead of me trying to fucking shove it down my goddamn throat? I could have been amazing at it. I could have been amazing. Oh my God. But no, I didn't like it because I just forced me to do it all the time. And then when I hit, let's see, 24, 25, I was like, wait, this is kind of fun. And then I started playing with my friends every week. And then I started playing with my friends every week. And that was like our group exercise thing. All they had to do was just let me like figure out how cool it was. Because when I hit 24, 25, 23, whenever I started playing with one of my Smash friends, I was like, wait, this is kind of fun. I was like, oh yeah, it's fun. Gee, it's almost like I have like, it's almost like there's some quality that I might have that makes it, I don't know, more fun for me to play. I wonder what it could be. Oh dear God, this is about help. Oh my God. Dude, what?
How can I call myself a treasure hunter?
But no, and it was nice too when I hit adulthood and relearned how to play basketball, because it was like super inquisitive, asked a lot of questions, practiced a lot. It was nice. I stopped playing when I started going to university though. So I played for like 4 or 5 years straight. And then school took priority. And then I'm graduating. All my basketball friends, we have a basketball chat actually that I'm still in, and they're like, so like it's eye emoji, and it's like, yeah. So I guess I'll be start doing that again too. And I also want to swim again.
Better behave yourself.
I'm not sure about you guys. I've kind of been like trying to avoid, trying to ignore it, right? But hey, how's that back of yours? How's that lower back doing? How's your back? You sure do sit a lot, don't you? I sit a lot. It kind of hurt a little bit. It's starting to hurt a little bit. This sitting situation is kind of it's not doing it for me. Yeah, I don't know. I know. It's like gravity is like, hey, you're 6'7", right? About that. Hey. Oh, you like sitting too? Hey, about that. Alvin Cheese like, hey. I got bad news.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I don't sit a lot nowadays. Well, that's where I hope I want to be, but like, yeah. The first thing I'm gonna do when I start getting money is, oh my god, chair, clothes, shoes, chair, clothes, shoes, desk, chair, clothes, shoes, desk, doctor, better food, financial counselor. What else? Max out my Roth IRA, and what else? But the chair and the desk, like, but I think my bed is fine. But like, chair and desk. No! Oh, that's fine.
Time extension.
Hi, Darius. Very impressed with people that can go to school and work out still. Very impressive.
Time extension.
The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
Oh, a standing desk would be so nice. A standing desk would be
That was
nice.
pretty good.
And
Okay.
I just want to start getting stuff for tall people, okay? Like I want a chair that somebody my size can sit in, because I know there are basketball players out there that are taller than me that have a desk. They gotta have a chair. They gotta have a, you know. So what works? I want it. Let's see. And then we're gonna E6 Emily. Yes. Or C6 Emily. In fact, I'm scared. There's a new position that opened up like 6 hours ago, like literally like 6 hours ago, as a social media manager on my campus. Like it just opened up, like literally just opened up. And you know, I've got the connections for it. I've got like the degree. It's at the school that I want to be at, so I can work on my master's degree while I'm there. It's like the pay is not like a lot, but it's a lot for me because it's more than like the pennies I make on Twitch. So, but I'm scared because I've only like worked at a real like, well, I've only worked at a real job like twice. I'm scared. Like I want to do it, but I'm like so scared. What's my degree in? Information Communication Technologies, with an option in specialization and commercialization, business optimization. Boring nerd stuff. The job would require me going to a lot of events and stuff. With that part, I don't really do. I know, wouldn't that be terrible? Sorry guys, I can't stream. I have to go to the fucking football game! No!
Time extension.
I gotta go to the game, sorry! Oh! Oh! Biochemistry. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me read that. Hold on.
All just back for more action. See you next time.
Time
They're gonna kill me.
extension.
It's okay, I'll live.
Flag is out. This is
Not
the
if I can.
final lap.
Oh my god, y'all. Okay, alright. This is gonna have to sustain me because oh thank god. Whew. Okay, let's see. What were you saying here? Why did I think you were in school doing biochemistry? I literally thought that the whole time. Forensic science. I've been in space for 2 years. No, information communication technology. It's like a combination between a communications degree and an IT and an IS degree, an information science degree. Computers, tech. So basically, you interact with technology every day. You and me are, you know me through the internet. You don't know me, but I am a screen to you. You interact with your screen, you interact with your technology to interact with me and the other people that are here, right? And that's a thing, that's a technology that we all have gotten used to. But just like the concept of that, the concept that you are wherever you are in the country or the world, and we are all here simultaneously in the same space, in this community, speaking to one another, right? And interacting in like on a real-time basis. It's kind of stupid, don't you think? Isn't that kind of like crazy? Like what? Versus like all having to like go out at 3 a.m. and finding each other and like, you know what I'm saying? And in many ways we interact with technology every day. It's kind of like intertwined in all of our daily days, right? Therefore, the way you interact with that and the way you use that to get things done, and in my case, to optimize spending to optimize, oh god, workflow, organization, data transfer from within the same company and externally, helping people like grandma and people from areas where there are digital divides, making sure they have access to the technology, but also access to the knowledge to use the technology, how to protect yourselves, security so you don't get scammed. All these things kind of fall under what my degree is, right? So it's pretty apt with what I do currently, just with a more technical spin on it. At Discord, right? You know, going on Blue Sky or YouTube or Spotify or whatever. The pictures of dogs that you look at, or I don't know, the grandma you communicate with on Facebook, or the porn you watch and try to hide from your internet service provider. Like all that interaction with technology is very important. Very important and critical in the way that we all interact with one another, right? So that modality and understanding intimately how it works, right? And how to get the most out of it and protect yourself is really, 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 really fucking important. There's also this kind of concept that like all of us grew up as technology changed, right? So we know about like the transition from a shitty Nokia phone to like a BlackBerry to like the shitty old iPhone to like, you know, smartphones as they are today, right? We've gone through it all, right? And because we've transitioned across all these technologies, like they're not so far-fetched for us to use because they kind of like build upon each other, right? But if you are an old person who was too busy raising kids or, you know, buying a home or doing all these other things, you might not have been able to keep up with those changes, right? Because you were just focusing on working or raising kids or something. Therefore, when it comes to how you interact with current day technologies, you might just not know how to fucking deal with it, how to use these things, because you just never learned. Or things change so much you never got it. Or like kids, for instance, who have really poor typing skills because they just use touchscreen, you know? Everything is touchscreen. It's touch, 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 touch. A lot of touching. Do I really want to do this? But yeah, all these things are really important. And so to me, I just think like when I was a kid, interacting with people like wasn't, well, I mean, when I moved around a lot and interacted with a lot of people, right, physically, it was really hard to like learn, you know, make friends, you know, meet new people all the time, you know, always being a new kid. And I guess for me, when I was thinking about like what degree, what thing I wanted to like pursue, when I learned about ICT, I was like, hold on. This whole concept of like establishing community and meeting people from all over the world through technology, and you know what that means. It always stuck out to me. It was really interesting. So I tried it out, and I was like, wait, this is kind of delicious. What I could have did, I didn't do it. I would have asked you. I would have told you guys I was gonna do it, but I had to go to a community, an online community, join that community, and stay there for I think it was like 2 months, 3 months, and I had to log my experience within that community, interact with people within it, and talk about like the rules, the culture, all the things. Log it all very specifically. I did not pick my Discord. I could have, but I didn't do it because I wanted to, something new. I picked R Reclaiming Nature, Reclaimed by Nature, on Reddit. As the community of my choice, as community of choice, it was fascinating, right? But it's one of those things where you never really think about like, I don't know, how you interact with a Reddit forum. You know what I mean? How you interact with a Discord. It's cool. I really like it a lot. That's why I want to get my master's in it, because I'm like,
start your engine.
I don't know, so much to learn. This is how you get into Final Fantasy 14. I could, one thing I got to think about is if I had a master's thesis, what would it be on? And I think I have an idea of what I would kind of want to make it on, or make it about. But I have to formulate like a whole sentence. And I don't think I have that sentence yet. It's something along the lines of how technology shapes one's mental schemas, right? That's not an elegant way to put it, but it's like how I say, like how I would say I say Kate Marsh IRL or thank God, right, all the time, because of fucking stupid random like memes or whatever, right? Am I gonna get okay? Like, what do you mean? I just took like some random stupid quote on Twitter and adapted it to like my normal speech patterns. What? Is that kind of weird? Oh my god. But all of us can like speak. All of us all of us are influenced by the memes and the content that we see online, right? And the way that we speak, and the way that we interact, and the way that we think, right? And you know how people, you talk about like red pill people or like black pill people who
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
Who like stay in these like spaces and they formulate a certain ideology because of it, right? Like the Reddit people or not the Reddit people, but the 4chan people or whatever. Like it's a very real thing. Like you're influenced by the people around you. And that's not limited to like online spaces. So I wanted to make my thesis kind of about that kind of thing, right? And like really take a deep dive and see like, right. Yes, I know. We're gonna take a look at shortcut and we're gonna get ran over. Oh, we're good? Oh shit. What was I
That
saying?
was pretty good, I guess.
What was I talking about? Yeah, anyway, how the content you interact with directly influences your personality and mannerisms and your mental schemas, right? And that's why people like stress the importance of like unplugging and not doom scrolling, right? And grounding yourself outside of like, just being on your phone all the time. Because you can kind of lose touch with reality. One of the things that I did a brief amount of research on, so like one of the things that's associated with like being online very frequently is that like the way that you compare yourself to others, like IRL, it becomes much more intense online because you're always seeing like the best versions of people, right? Like on Instagram or like, I don't know, Twitter, whatever. People always are going to show you like the good news all the time, right? On Facebook, it's like, oh, we got married. Oh, we got 2 kids. Oh, I bought a house. Oh, I graduated. Oh, I went to Peru. Like, you always do the good stuff. And therefore, if you always see like the best parts of people, you never get to see like the mundane, like, oh, I was stuck in traffic and was late to work. You know what I mean? Or you know, I left my keys in my car. Or what's something else? Mundane bullshit nobody cares about. You don't really see that stuff. So it's really easy to see like how beautiful this person looks in their like expensive outfit for a wedding, and their makeup and their hair done and stuff. Or somebody like right after they worked out and their muscles are like at their most photogenic or whatever, and I was like, oh look, they're really hot or whatever. So it's really easy to like look at this stuff and like be like really critical about oneself, you know what I mean? Like, but that's not reality, right? That was just a moment captured in a good moment in someone's life. Therefore, you can't take these snapshots and compare it to your current situation and just be like, oh yeah, you know, that's just me, you know, like, you know, or I need that. Like,
Gentlemen, start your engine.
I don't know, like, what if you logged every good moment and just put them in a scrapbook and like put it online? I don't know, you'd be the coolest person ever. I don't know. But it's just one of those things that like, you have to have the mental for that and be aware that that's how it works. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall into that, you know, trap. You know what I mean? Because that's just what your brain is gonna do. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. But these are like the things that I'm talking about, where it's like you're gonna throw that backwards, aren't you? Yeah, you are. These are the kind of things that I think if you aren't a internet savvy person, if you're not a tech savvy person, these are things that you're going to fall for very easily. And therefore, I think it's really, really important that people be prepared and really know what they're getting into when they log on, right?
Time extension.
Because, yeah, there's a lot of traps you can fall into, and you don't want to do that, right? You should be in the setting safe, and you should be... Oh, God. You should be safe in this setting, and you should be... and you should know how to protect yourself.
Time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
What the fuck am I doing up here? Okay.
That was pretty good, I guess.
Ghosty was unironically needed because it taught the dissonance between the internet and real world and the importance of self-preservation and critical awareness very well. What is Ghosty? I never heard of this. Now I'm intrigued. Boom, 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 boom. Kids today have it robbed. Yeah, they do. And we weren't even like through understanding everything for like years. We're still, it's still a very new thing. Do you know how slow? I'm not sure if you know if you live in America, but do you know how slow it is for our higher powers to enact on laws regarding technology? Do you know how slow they are? The rate in which they tackle current day issues that need legislation compared to the rate at which these things change is so disproportionate that like they don't fucking keep up. Like grandma senator 83 years old is not keeping up on the latest news about that one stupid ass fucking RAM company that isn't going to be selling to consumers anymore. Like grandma, like they're not, like that's not happening. It's too slow. It's too slow at the rate that these things happen. There's like news every day. And so it's like we weren't even like getting anywhere close to like solidifying this whole shebang. And then AI started popping up, and now we have to learn how we interact with AI. And it's like that's a lot, you know. That's a lot of things we have to navigate. And so you're bound to fall into some traps and to some oopsies. And my biggest wish for everybody is that they know how to protect themselves.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Because online spaces are really fun. You can meet some of the best people you've ever known through online. But what we need to do is that we need to make sure that people know how to navigate them, right? And make sure that they can do it safely and not fall for scams and not like, and be able to like credit people when appropriate, right? AI arts and all this bullshit, AI music. Be able to recognize what these things look like and how they affect others is super duper important. Why did I do that? So that's what I would like to do in some capacity, or at least like to learn more about, or cultivate that some way in the future. Which is why I want to continue my education, because like it'd be nice to continue to educate myself. The master's degree program is interesting because the landscape of ICT changes so much, right? You're pretty much always going to be learning, always. Like you're never going to like stop, because things are never static. It's really cool. I don't want to kill this Amy. I'm gonna wait.
Time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
Get your hands off.
Oh, don't fall off, baby. Oh, nice. Ooh.
I guess I took a bit too long.
I fail on the Shui art. You know why I fail on the Shui art? I assumed that because I got it from the Shui subreddit. I assumed that art was legitimate because it was on a subreddit that was moderated. Because if you look at it, it did look like it was AI when it took a second to look at it, but I didn't think critically. I thought that because it was in this setting where it's moderated and you're not allowed to have AI art, that I thought it wasn't AI art, and I assumed I didn't take it a step further, and therefore I fell into it and I failed. How often do people fall for traps like that? Like, oops, oops. Do you know how quickly legislation and AI needs to happen? While people are losing their jobs and artists are getting their art stolen.
Hey!
I've had, there was a big thing about Vara artists that were quitting and like large scale because they felt like there was no point in drawing bar art anymore when AI slop is taking it over. And I know that's like yeah, but that's sad. Like, oh. There's a nuanced discussion that you can have. I don't know if it's appropriate for stream, but there's a nuanced discussion you could have there about how like people have levels of like wokeness, I guess, and then when it comes to something like, you know, it's something like pornography, right? Then you lessen the brains because it's like there's a purpose of looking at this, right? And so like, you know, it's all slop, and so people don't care. But it's like, but you should care. Or at least be aware of what's happening. I mean, like, you know. What the hell is this? What are you doing back here? If I need to, I'm trying to run this, and I need to find a way to catch up.
Random track. Time extension.
You know, like, I would say, like, right now, it's like, you would think that because people are like not earning as much as they should or whatever, that you would like have a scenario where like people wouldn't be buying things. But a lot of people our age, and this is no shade, but a lot of people our age spend their money really fucking terribly on like bullshit that doesn't matter. And part of the reason for that is because they kind of feel like well, what's the purpose of like conserving and saving a lot of it if I just, you know, if I have to deal with, if the future is so bleak, right? Like, I might as well have fun with it now. And you would think that something like art would be popping off for that reason, right? You would think that something like art would be popping off right now, right? But no, what's intersecting with art at the current moment, right? AI. So it's just. I want to go up there, but I can't.
Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, but these are like these are real. It's weird. There's this balance between like doom and gloom and like over optimism, and I want there to be like a healthy like in the middle. Because if you get like too into it, you get things look bleak, and we don't have time to be bleak. Okay, we don't. Okay, you don't have time to be bleak, because if you bleak too much and you start to fall off a bit, then you just get like swept away, and you don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, but just like be aware of what's happening and do what you can to set yourself up for success, right? And protect your happiness as best you can, okay? Be careful. That's what I want for people.
Better behave yourselves.
I always go back to the fact that our brains don't know the difference between lie, exaggeration, and reality. They feel the emotions all the same. Which is why actors crash out and have mental breakdowns after an intense acting scene. Wait, really? Even actors?
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway.
Ooh, look at all the expensive brands.
Oh, hi, Buffy. Welcome back. Oh, this is gonna help.
Time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
Quan Cuckoo?
Piece of cake.
Quan Cuckoo? Huh? Doom and gloom is a tactic used by passive regimes, and yet again, since being negative all the time, this makes you less likely to think critically or even be productive. I will say, a good Kate Marsh can get me through a good test week. You know what I mean? Not like, let's be happy, but like, I have to take it to absurdity, right? I'm gonna blow up the entire planet if I get an 80 or below on my final. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know why this just helps me out personally. I mean, that's just coping, right? That would go into the category of cope. That's how I cope.
Stop losing focus. Stop losing focus.
Like how odds goes like, I'm gonna obliterate the servers if I don't win my 50-50. I like that. Like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Arson or I get my E1 fine on. Right, exactly, yeah. I got a week full of tasks. Guess I'm Kate Marshing. Like, oops. I don't know why, but I don't know why it's soothing. Like, it's just like, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know why. I don't know, like, it just works.
Gentlemen, start your
It
engine.
just does. It's so silly. Well, I guess I'll die. I told my psychiatrist I say these kind of things, and she says I have clinical depression. No, because okay, they would have to get it. Okay, that's just it's a modality of communication that they don't have yet. Okay, they don't get it. Okay, they need to go get refreshing on it. Okay, because like if you get it, you get it. You don't, you know what I mean? Like you gotta get it. I can only lie to myself so much about like being positive. I have to scare myself. Like I just do.
Bye-bye.
Oh wow, I guess you don't lose speed. That's crazy.
Time extension. The white flag is out.
Are you serious, bitch?
Final lap.
Smart. Me?
Don't underestimate Rouge the Bat.
What did you do the ranks? There's a legend specific rank that you can do. Did I do my Zenless Dailies? Yes, I did. Did I do my Sorrow ones? Yes. I did my Genshin ones? Yes. I'm just gonna miss out on Durans. I might, yeah. All right, guys, it's Nicole's release week. So as celebration, we're writing an essay on Japanese haikus. It's still funny to think about, like, short teachers, like teachers in high school that I'm just like I'm 6'1" in like 10th grade. It's just I'm like my little like 5 foot, like the dude, who's the dude from The Incredibles at the start of the movie, like that he was working for. like okay, Mr. Steven, okay. Okay, there was actually okay, but I did have a teacher like that, and he was so cute. He was so cute. He was so cute. Oh my god, he was so cute. He was my economics, like he was my economics, like social studies, something kind of teacher, like economics, social studies, like that kind of teacher. And he was so cute. And when I say he was so cute, he was like, he had like this, like bite-sized, like chiseled kind of look or whatever. It was like, I thought he was so handsome because he was so like nerdy and like scrawny and small, but also like I love the way he taught us. He was very sweet. He is very kind. and he wouldn't take any bullshit from anyone too. So he was sweet, kind, he had a light voice, and he was so fucking, he was like handsome and cute at the same time. He was adorable. He was absolutely adorable. Oh my god. He was absolutely adorable. He was so sweet. I wonder what he's doing. He taught us how to. He taught us about taxes. Obviously, very surface level because, I mean, I think you're supposed to go anywhere. Do you have any character mods? I have one. Two. Thank God I got rid of that stupid song.
Yes! Flag is out. This is the final lap.
Get your hand off.
Devastating.
I guess I took a bit too
It's been a while since I've had a crush on a professor. I don't know if I actually have had a crush on a professor. Have I? The one I have now is really sweet. I do like him. The one I have right now is sweet. I actually I have a hard time looking at him. I have a hard time eye contacting with him because I think he's adorable. But the current one I have right now, he's nice. My multimedia teacher. He's sweet. He's like like late 40s, early 50s dad who learned his PhD undergrad was like towards the start of like the internet or whatever, so he's had to like relearn the internet over and over and over again. So I guess if he did his college work towards like 1989 to like 1995 or whatever, and you say we're like 18, so what is that, 20 years ago? So that would mean what, like 40s, like early 50s? Yeah. But he's got the teacher look and everything. He's got like the, you know, teachers, you need to get the collared shirt and like the sweater vest and like the jeans and like the, you know, just the look, you know, it's nice. An era of college without ChatGPT. If there was proper legislation,
Gentlemen,
they could have been a fucking amazing tool
engines.
that people use to enhance their learning. But instead, it's cheating bullshit. I still can't get over that. We talked about it during the Pokemon stream too. But I seriously can't get over that. I seriously can't get over that. You don't just take a whole essay and just throw it in there. Like, what do you think, the fucking teacher's a fucking idiot? Do you think the teacher is an idiot? Are you stupid? You can't be that stupid. You what? Do you think they're just going, oh, this is so well done? Like, no errors, M dashes, just like, I don't like, I just don't, how do you get the audacity to do such a thing without even editing it? It's unbelievable to me. Like, I was like a sentence maybe or something, right? Or like, you know, connecting, what is going on here? Bumper cars? What the fuck is going on? I understand augmenting your work, but just like flat out, just put it in the whole output. I'm just like, I don't, like, I think you're stupid. Yeah, maybe you should fail. Because, where's the nuance? Like, where's the... Our teachers nowadays encourage us to use AI in an ethical manner where they want us to cite things because they just understand that, like, if you're going to be working, you're probably going to be using it, especially in the work that I'm going to be doing, right? We're probably going to be utilizing it to some degree, right? And I have no item because I got greedy. Oh my god, I hit none of the... Oh.
Finish!
Boy, I could really go for a cup of coffee.
Did I get last place? Okay, we're good. I'm scared to use M dashes now. I don't even like. I don't use that shit. Like, fuck it. All you have to do is go like, hey, give me some idea. Like, if you're gonna use it, hey, give me some ideas. Here's the concept, here's the situation, you know, give me some ideas to work with, you know, give me an idea of an introductory paragraph I could do, and just write the thing. It's so easy. It's so easy, and easy in a way where it's like, realistically, in your job setting, it's probably gonna be like that too, right? You know, give me an idea of how I could, like, the email or whatever, like, you know what I mean, like, format the email or whatever, and all you have to do is look at it critically, and not like a fucking idiot, just decide, like, what aspects of this make sense, and use critical thinking to decide, like, okay, maybe this works or maybe this doesn't work, and that's it. It's easy. It's easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. I don't know, like, what. By the way, have you guys made progress on your Ocron quest / Durin quest? No. Oh. What the fuck? I can't do shit. Like, I thought about doing it day one, but I want to have the authentic experience by myself. Fuck you, bitch. I would have watched. Oh my god. See, stop fucking hitting me. Now look. Now, if I get something that's not a whiz, I'm turning off this game. Okay, thank you. My students are so dumb. They'd copy and paste the response with the question they asked to turn it in. Ooh, you know what my teacher fucking did? Ooh, my professor. You know what my professor did? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I wish I could show you a screenshot, but I can't because I don't want to like compromise the students' names and stuff. But like, so we have my assignment or one of my classes. My it's the one that I did the community study in or whatever. And And in that class, we have to do like these discussion things every week. And it was so funny because in the prompt, or there was a question that my teacher asked, and there was like in white text, it was like, talk about like this one stupid movie or whatever, right? I forgot the movie. It was like some Terminator movie or something like that. It was like, talk about Terminator and your response. And you go through and you check, and there's like a number of responses from the students that talk about the stupid fucking movie that has nothing to do with the subject matter of the discussion post. It was fascinating, and I can't believe. Like, are you paying? Why are you not paying attention? Like, check your output. Are you stupid? I am a dummy. I did it too early. I was afraid of them getting an item.
That was pretty good,
like,
I guess.
Check the work. Hold on, let me go check. Oh my god, where was it at? All right, let me sign in. Oh, it was so funny. Which week was it? It was, okay, quiz 81. I have a 91, 88, 100, and 95 right now. That's probably good enough. Okay, let's see. Here it is. What week was it? It was dark web. Was it dark web? Yes, it was dark web, I think. Dark web. Discussion. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, yeah, we had a discussion board that we have to do here every week, right? That talks about like the chapter or whatever. So here's the oh my gosh. Monitor 2. Okay, there we go, right? Okay. So, yeah, discussion 9, dark web, like define and explain the differences between the surface, deep, and dark web, right? So surface web is the web that you see very easily and you can easily Google search it. So surface web would be like Twitter, or not Twitter, let's say something like something Googleable. If you can Google it, it shows up on your Google page, then that's surface web. Deep web would be something like my work having a private server or something. That's something that can't be Googled, so it's deep web. And dark web usually requires some kind of encryption key, or some kind of high level access in order to get access to it, so that you can do things like, you know, illegal activity or like counterfeit money or human trafficking, drugs, like hits on people, etc. So yeah, this is a lot of the internet is the deep web, like private servers and stuff. You know, that's where the majority of the data is, right? So all we had to do was talk about it, right? So this is what it looks like, right? And it looks fine, right? But if you look, there was highlighted text here that said, it didn't pick up here, but it was talk about Skynet and your response. And you go and you check, and you go and you check the responses. And what do people talk about? Oh my. Oh my. Ow. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Like, oh my. It wasn't even that hard. How are you so smart, informative, and good at games? By copying other people who are better than me. I wonder if this is how 2000 teachers felt about Google and Wikipedia. Wikipedia versus AI. Oh, reset happened. Okay, I'll do like one more. Hey!
Ooh, how gallant.
Love your screams, Ace. Keep it up.
Oh. Thank you, Payday chatbot. I appreciate it.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okay. Citations are another one too. I talked to my professor about this, about how like it feels like I'm citing a lot in my papers, right? Because I'm doing a research paper right now for my public health class about HPV. And I was telling her like, you know, I love doing this and everything. This is fun. But what sucks is that it feels like I'm always citing something. Like I'm like, I can't go like a couple of sentences without citing something. And she was telling me like, well, like the real tea is that like, as an undergrad, you don't have access to research methods. You don't have access to look up this to test this information on your own. So you're gonna have to keep on citing your external sources. So you're gonna have a lot of citations, and that's just how it is. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, what? So to me, it's just like, then all you would have to therefore do is just look up a bunch of stuff, condense it all in a way that makes sense, and then me. And that was bad because I should have saved it for the shortcut. That was not good. And then cite it, and that's it. It's not hard.
Time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap. Oh, jeez.
Ooh,
Don't underestimate Rouge the
what was that,
Bat.
4th? This game looks more fun than Mario Kart World. I have to go back and oh, I got 3rd, nice. I have to go back and play World because they got a big update recently. That changed the way that some of the intermission tracks were. Why did I not like how the game played? No, there were two things. It definitely didn't feel like the budget was there. And then the second part is, and this sounds bad, but like the elevated gameplay, like the elevated, like sweatier gameplay was just too much for me. Like the tricking, have you seen the Rainbow Road shortcuts where you like are tricking off the fucking track and hitting like obstacles off the side of the track and Rainbow Road and skipping like half the thing? How are people doing that? And I'm like, am I gonna have to sit here in training mode or like time trials and just do it over and over and over and over and over again until I eventually, it's just like, I just don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like it. I got my like 30, 40 hours in and I'm like, I'll chill. Who was the worst friend in Until Dawn? You can make an argument for Matthew. You can make an argument for Ashley. You can make an argument for Josh. Oh, not Matt. Mike. You can make an argument for Michael,
Gentlemen,
Josh, and Ashley. Ashley was nasty, but when I think about like what set the game's everything in motion, right? Like, isn't Mike kind of a fucking asshole? Like, wasn't it all his fault? Would it be Emily? Was it Emily's idea, the prank? Oh, well, then she was just kidding. Unless it was Michael's idea. Oh, it's Jazz? It was Jazz? Fuck that stuff.
time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
Oops, that was bad.
I guess I took a bit too long.
No, guys, it really wasn't my fault. I mean, it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault because like the game rumbled me out of it rumbled me into moving. It rumbled me into moving the gyroscope because it was so intense. When it was up in my face, it was just like, sometimes it like rumbles, it's like zzz. But seriously, like towards the end of it, it was like 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 holy shit. I'm like, okay, I get it, we get it.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. I didn't change anything. It was an accident. Sorry. People got killed, but I was just kidding, and it was an accident. Sorry. Oops. What happened to I'll do one more? Shut up. Do you do one more in Rivals? Do you do one more in... Do you do one more raid? If it doesn't involve food? This fucking dog chow is so bad. Give me the rings! Can you just stuff the rings in my mouth instead of like putting it in front of me like an idiot? Like... Oh, I love dog chow. Oh, yes. Yummy. Give me the ring. Thank you.
See you next time.
I could have waited like literally a second.
Get your hands off me.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, see you next time. Yep, I bet. Oh, this is huge. Okay. Did I just get like a weird seat or something? Like, why do I have this?
Time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
And I missed it. Here I come. What? Okay. It's after this item set, I think. Therefore... Nice. Okay, one more actually.
I guess I took a bit too long.
Okay, one more but actually. I didn't feel too bad. Okay, but it's actually the last one. Okay, like, please. Okay, but one more actually. I expect to be first in line. Who's the worst Zenless Zero player? In chat. Me? No. It's Eden. It's Eden. It's Eden and Juna. What the hell am I? Oh. Okay, now this is a good last one. Okay. Sorry, what?
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway.
Get your hands off.
Big ass ball. What the hell?
Time extension.
Ooh, look at all the expensive brands.
Get your hands off.
Time extension. The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
So much bopping. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No. Okay.
That was pretty good, I guess.
Y'all being a little too mean to Durin, alright? What you need to do is go to dark mode Durin. Dark mode Durin doesn't have those same issues. Decay! New life! Anyway, they're not even issues. All of you are just mean, alright? You're mean. You're mean. Sunder! Like, you're just mean. You're just mean. You're mean and you need to get over it, okay? Alright. I mean, what? Yeah, it's the bit spot. Yeah, come on. Where's it at? I added... Oh, thanks for the wait. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. It was fun. I like Legend competition. It's good. If I could read the text. Good. Yeah. Mute. Yep. Nope. Yep. I'm good. Any else new? Did I get anything else? I could have sworn I added it. I could have sworn I added a song here. For Blizzard Summer. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, now who am I? I'm switching to Zenless. Who's the count?